Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I did this evil mermaid look. So if you guys want to see that, just keep on watching and I will show you.
So I already did my full face. That includes a bronzer and all that stuff. And I also applied some translucent powder beneath my eyes since we are working with dark shades. And I'm going in with this brush first, and I'm using the James Charles palette from Morphe, the blackest shade there. And I'm going to start by patting that color in my lid. And we're going to apply this all the way up to our eyebrows. And then once we have got it black enough, we're going to start flicking it outwards on the ends of our eyebrows to create like a big crescent moon. And the reason for that is just so we can look a little evil. So take your time and blend as you go, just so it actually sticks on your eyebrow and you don't have so much loose powder just on your eyelid hanging there. Moving on with the small pencil brush, we're going to start flicking it outwards. And we're just going to be blending it together, making it first like a, not a straight line, but like a little diagonal line. Sort of like this, like a sad face. And we're going to do the same thing to the other side where our arc is and join it together with the tip of our eyebrow. Now we're also going to apply some black shade underneath our eyes in our waterline also once we're done, and we're going to take in the bigger blending brush just to completely smoke it out. So now moving on to the eye holographic part, we're using this purple and this aqua colors, blue and greens, and we're going to start off with the purple. And we are going to be using big brushes just to make big spots on our eyes, starting off with the purple shimmery shade, and we're just going to place these randomly. So now moving on to the light blue shimmery shade, we're going to do the same thing, pat it on the different spots, and then we're also going to go in with the other two shades, and we're gonna apply them also on the crescent part of the look. And after I'm all done, I'm also gonna go in with my finger with the shadows to make them more stand out. And I'm also going to apply mascara on my top lashes and my bottom lashes, and we are going with a wing eyeliner look for this. And I'm doing a very big eyeliner just so it can actually stand out. And if you want more details on that, I have another video. I'll link it down below in the description box. And we're also going to do like a fishtail type of eyeliner. So to do that, we are going to do like a very small line below our actual wing for that. So then moving on to eyelashes, we are going in the style Boss Bitch from the KJ Lashes. And I'm going to do the other eye and come back. So we're going to go in with a little eyeliner brush and the black eyeshadow to do our scales. And rather than the traditional scales, we're actually going to do them ourselves. And right here, I decided that it wasn't just black enough. So I wetted a little bit, and to do that, I just used the spray bottle. I sprayed the brush, and then I went in with the black eyeshadow. And I did this alternating it whenever I felt that it was washing off. And to do the scales, I'm just doing like little C's. And you know, like in one spot yes, no, like alternating them just so they can be more uniform. And we're gonna do this all the way till we get to like our crease. We're not gonna go below that just so it doesn't get in the way of our eyeliner. Once we have that all set, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye and then come back to do our neck. Now moving on to our neck, we are going to use a flat blush brush, and we're going to go in with the black, and we're just going to apply this all over our neck. And we're also going to apply it like next to our chin just to create kind of like a hollow spot, like if we're contouring our neck basically. And we're going to just apply this and drag it down, and when we get to our chest, we're going to start blending the edges just so it doesn't look like a harsh big U on our neck. For eyeshadows, we are using the same ones we used on our eye, of course, the 3 shimmery shades and the purple shade. and we're going to be applying them with my finger. I feel like that works best to actually make the colors be their true color. And we're just going to apply those randomly in different spots. And for each color, I'm trying to use a new finger just so the colors don't blend in together. And the same, just apply them in random spots. So as I was applying this turquoise shade, I figured I should just use different fingers. That's why I said that before. So now moving on to the lighter blue shimmery shade, we're going to do the same thing, apply randomly, and then again moving on, we're just going to keep on applying them everywhere. And I don't really have a pattern for this, I'm just applying them randomly, and I feel like that's what makes it look more like a mermaid, because I feel like they have random spots of different colors. That's just how I picture a mermaid. But although this is an evil mermaid, so I would think it's a siren, I believe, but I'm not sure if you guys know what that is. So I just go back and forth with any color I feel needs more intensity. So then moving on, of course, to our scales, we're going again with the black shade, wetting the eyeliner brush again, and we're doing the same thing, little random spots of scales, and we're gonna start even up to like next to our chin where we contoured it, just so we have a complete neck of scales. Since we are working in bigger areas, my scales are bigger. I feel like if they were to have been smaller, they weren't going to be as noticeable. I'm sorry if my voice sounds like a little off. It is really early in the morning. It's like 6 a.m. already. And I am having like an allergy attack. Like my nose feels stuffy. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. Now moving on to lips, I'm using the rose lip liner and from LA Girl, and I'm just going to outline my lips. And then we're also going to move on to our lipstick, and for that I am using the what's it called, the ColourPop lipstick in Good Karma. I tried to use a different shade, but it was just too red, and I feel the pink complements Mermaid even more.
One thing I forgot to mention is this headpiece. It's a whole headpiece. It's all together. I didn't do nothing to it. It came as is, and I got it from Savers. It's a thrift store, and it was $8.99. They have a lot of Halloween stuff, and it's not secondhand. It's all new. So you guys should definitely check that out if you guys are interested in doing your own DIY costumes for this Halloween season. Hey everyone, so if you reached the end, I want to thank you, and please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you guys can stay tuned to all the Halloween looks coming up. And remember, for the whole month of October, I am just uploading Halloween looks.